Mr. Chair. I call the Honourable Member John Boscawen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the question be now put.
Can I just say to the member that he's put the motion incorrectly? I cannot accept it. I therefore call the Honourable Member John Hayes.
Mr. Chair, I move that the question be now put.
The question is that the question be now put. As many of that opinion will please say aye. The contrary, no. The ayes have it. Party vote called for. Clerk, please conduct a party vote. Thank you.
New Zealand National.
57 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
42 votes opposed.
Green Party.
9 votes opposed.
ACT New Zealand.
5 votes in favour.
Maori Party.
Order. Can I just caution members that when the votes are being taken, they'll be heard in silence. Any movement at all or any speaking at all can be seen as intimidation and can lead to a breach of privilege in the House. I call the member to complete the call.
Maori Party.
3 votes opposed.
Progressive.
1 vote opposed.
United Future.
1 vote in favour.
Mana. Honourable Chris Carter.
1 vote opposed.
Honourable members, the ayes are 63, the noes are 56. The question will be put. Now we have a number of amendments to this. First question is that the first one is the amendments in the name of the Honourable Member Sue Moroney and the Honourable Member Chris Farfoe. Those are both ruled out of order as not being in the proper form, but we do have some amendments in the name of the Honourable Trevor Mallard. Both are direct negatives, and the proper course of action is to vote against Clause 8. You right?
No, it's not direct. Not quite.
The direct negatives of the clause, so the proper course of action is to vote the clause down, not to, you can't have amendments.
Okay, so it's to vote the clause down? Right. All in favour, please say aye.
So you need to...
Hang on.
What are you voting on?
So we've got the amendments have all been rolled out of order, so the question is that clause 8 stand part.
Okay. I advise that all the amendments have been ruled out of order, so we now vote on the clause. The question is that clause 8... Yes?
Couldn't hear you then, you were addressing government side. Could you repeat what you've been advised?
That these amendments are all out of order, so what we're voting for now is clause 8. Is it right?
Well, just explain. Yeah, so the term Trevor Mallard direct negatives, which you can't do.
So the question now is that clause 8 stand part. Well, the first one is they're not in the proper form. That's the ones from the Honourable Members Sue Moroney and Chris Farfoe. And the other ones are seen as direct negatives in the name of the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor
Mr.
Mallard.
Chairman, it's normal when a chairman rules that an amendment is not in the proper form. They say why it's not in the proper form. What is the problem with it?
I will find out. Order.
These amendments amend the words that have been omitted from the Act.
Omits words from the Act.
Yeah. These amendments amend...
I'm advised that the motion omits words from the Act, and you are not able to do that. The question is that clause 8...
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr. Chairman, the whole idea of an amendment bill is to change an act. Mr. Chairman, the idea that you can't move an amendment that takes further words out of an act it just couldn't possibly be right. Mr. Chairman, it's an interesting but somewhat farcical ruling.
Well, I've taken advice on this particular issue.
Well, point of order, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Chairman.
The Honourable Trevor Mallard.
In this case, because this is now, I don't think anyone in the House has heard such a ruling before, that an amendment is not allowed to take words out of an act. I do move that the Speaker be recalled in order to rule on that question.
Well, can I just advise the member, before that happens, can I just advise the member that the amendments change the words that are being omitted, and you can't change the quoted words.
So, for example, you can't change the word membership fees to membership dues.
Okay, I also advise that you can't change the word membership fees to membership dues.
Because membership dues is not the text in the Act.
Because membership dues is not the text in the Act. Okay? So it can't be omitted if it's not there. The question is that Clause 8 stand part... point of order, the Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Not intending to trifle with either the ruling or your position in any way. And there's a Member of Parliament on the other side who thinks that I am. I'm not. I just am not clear what's going on, and I think I'm entitled to be clear, because after all, if we're not clear, the mistakes that we might be making will be persisted with. Can I be clear? I'll put it as a question and see if that's helpful. Can I be clear that your ruling is that the amendment that you're ruling out of order is being ruled out of order because words that are already currently in legislation that the amendment seeks to remove have been misquoted and therefore are not in the legislation in the first place? Is that the essence of it?
Yes.
Thank you.
The question is that Clause 8 stand part. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. No. The ayes. Party vote call for. Clerk will please conduct a party vote.
New Zealand National.
57 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
42 votes opposed.
Green Party.
9 votes opposed.
Act New Zealand.
5 votes in favour.
Maori Party.
3 votes opposed.
Progressive.
Thanks.
United Future.
1 vote in favour.
Mana. Honourable Chris Carter.
1 vote opposed.
Honourable members, the ayes are 63, the noes are 55. The motion is agreed to. The question now is that Clause 9 stand part. I call